Dear student, last lecture we discussed about formality. Here new relation between percentage weight by volume and formality. Yes, for getting formality, 10 into multiply by percentage weight by volume and divide by formula mass. Means formula mass of solute, not solvent. So I am giving you question. 10% weight by volume solution of NaCl is given. Find out the formality of it. Here molecular mass. NaCl is ionic compound. Ratio is 1:1. So molecular mass 18 gram per 58.5 gram per mole. So which is also formula mass. में कहीं कॉमन निकले नहीं. So formality equal to 10 into 10%. Weight by volume is 10. Formula mass is 58.5. So 10 into 10 means 100. 100 divided by 58.5. So it gives 1.709. It gives 101.709. 9 is more than 5. So 1.71 formality. Sometimes formality is given, then we can define some percentage weight by volume. By simplification, weight by volume equal to formality into formula mass of solute divided by 10. It gives percentage weight by volume. So another method to represent concentration is the percentage. So there are three types of representation: percentage weight by weight, percentage weight by volume, and percentage volume by volume. We can represent by three ways. In 100 gram solution, how much gram solute is present, which is called percentage weight by weight. So percentage weight by weight is equal to 100 into mass of solute in gram upon mass of solution in gram. Yes, here solution. This is actually simple ratio. I am sorry. 500 gram solution, 500 gram solution is given. Here 5 gram solute is there. 500 gram solution में 5 gram solute है. So at 100 gram how much? So 100 multiply to 5 and divide by 500. So 1%. So percentage should be reference to 100. એટલે આવું ફોર્મ્યુલા થશે. Yes. This concentration is not depending upon temperature. With changing in temperature, weight by weight percentage is not changing. Why? In our formula, both are in gram. So mass never changes with changing temperature. Understood? This is our simple formula. It means that 20 gram solute and 80 gram solvent, total 100 gram. So solute is 20 gram out of 100 gram solution, so which is 20% of total 100 gram. So mass percent, which is called the mass percent. Mass percent. Now what about yes, in 100 milli solution, how much gram of solute is present? So percentage weight by volume equal to 100 into mass of solute upon volume of a solution in milliliter. Mass of solute 100 milli solution છે. Suppose in 100 milli solution 2 gram NaOH is present, so which is called 2%. 100 milli solution में 2 gram. So mass by volume percent. This is mass by volume, otherwise weight by volume percentage. I am giving you question. In 500 milli solution, 2 gram NaOH is dissolved. So percentage weight by volume will be, so 100 into 2 gram upon 500. So 2 by 5.4% is present NaOH. Mass by volume, weight by volume. What is volume by volume? Yes, sir. Suppose 20 milli kerosene and 80 milli petrol is mixed. So total solution is 100 milli. In the 100 milli, 20 milli solute is present. So which is called the 20%. The percentage should be reference to 100. So total solution is now 100 milli. So formula volume by volume equal to 100 into volume of solute in milliliter upon volume of solution in milliliter. This method depends upon temperature. Yes, sir. In the formula volume is there, so volume always depends upon temperature. So with changing temperature, volume by volume percentage changes. Here weight by volume also changes. When we increase the temperature, volume increases. So weight by volume is inversely proportional. It will be decreases. Now I am giving you question. In 500 milli solution, 50 milli of solute is present. So percentage volume by volume will be 100 into 50 upon 500. So 50 divided by 5, so 10%. Yes. Now, once again I am giving you in 80 gram water, 20 gram NaOH is dissolved. So, percentage weight by weight will be, you don't make mistake, 100 into mass of solute upon mass of solution. Here water, which is a solvent, NaOH is a solute. Here we have to take mass of solution. So total mass of solution we have to derive. So mass of solution will be 80 plus 20, 100. આપણે જોવું પડે. Here solution છે, so solution is taken. Here if a solvent is given, so here will be 500 plus 50. So answer will be change. 100 into 50 divided by, so 500 divided by 55. 500 divided by 55 gives 9.09%. Clear? This is our answer. So this type of question asked in our exams. So don't make a mistake. We are going to another relations. Molarity equal to percentage weight by volume divided by molecular mass of the solute. If percentage weight by volume is given, so we can directly define some molarity. Suppose 20% of sulfuric acid is given. 20% weight by volume sulfuric acid is given. So find out molarity of it. We are getting molarity. We have to use this formula, 10 into 20. Now molecular mass of solute. So molecular mass of sulfuric acid, 2 hydrogen, 2, 32, 64, so 98 gram per mole. So 20 into 10 means 200 divided by 98, 2.04 molarity is our answer. If inverse is given, find out percentage weight by volume of 2.04 molarity sulfuric acid. So percentage weight by volume molarity into molecular mass divided by 10. Molarity is 2.04, molecular mass 98 and divided by 10. So 2.04, 98 divided by 10, 9.8. So multiplication of it, 9.8 into 2.04, 19.99. So round off value 20%. Understood? If weight by weight is given, weight by weight. 20% weight by weight sulfuric acid. Find out molarity of 20% weight by weight sulfuric acid. So here, for getting molarity, 20 into 10 having density 1.032. So 20 into 10 into 1.032, density unit gram per milliliter, and molecular mass of solute, M2 means molecular mass of solute. So 20 into 10 means 200, multiply by 1.032, then divide by 98. So 2.106 is our molarity. 6 is more than 1, so यहाँ एक digit increase था, so 2.11 is our answer. If molarity is given, then we can define percentage weight by weight of it. Now another method to represent the concentration is the ppm, parts per million. What is ppm? Full name is part per million. Million means 10 lakh. 10 raised to 6. Generally, this type of ppm we are using in measuring pollution in air, impurities in the water. Yes, dissolved oxygen gas into water. We are using this concentration, parts per million. So percentage is reference to 100, but ppm concentration is reference to 10 lakh. In 10 lakh part, if one part is there, it means 1 ppm. Like 10 lakh part માં એક ભાગ હોય તો 1 ppm કહેવાય. Actually 1 milligram in 1 liter is equal to 1 ppm. 1 milligram in 1 liter. 1 milligram means 1 into 10 raised to minus 3. 1 liter means 1000. So you can see here 10 raised to 3 comes up. So minus 6. Minus 6 means 1 upon 10 raised to 6. Like 10 lakh भागमा 1 part. Out of 10 lakh, 1 part, which is 1 ppm. 1 milligram 10 raised to minus 3. 1 part of 10 lakh part. So there is some formula for getting this type of concentration. We will use this concentration. There are 3 ways. Percentage should be reference to 100, but ppm is reference to 10 raised to 6, 10 lakh. वहाँ पे શું करता था in percentage? Mass of solute in gram into 100 upon mass of solution, like this. Mass ppm means mass of solute in gram into 10 raised to 6 upon mass of solution in gram. So mass ppm is not depending upon temperature, both are taken in gram. So mass not depending upon temperature. For volume ppm, volume of solute in milliliter into 10 raised to 6 upon volume of solution in milliliter. Now mass volume ppm means mass of solute in gram into 10 raised to 6 upon volume of solution in milliliter. It gives a mass volume ppm. Suppose 20 gram calcium ion is present in a 5-liter solution. Find out ppm. So here mass by volume comes. So mass by volume ppm, mass of solute 20 gram, 10 raised to 6 upon, here 5 liter we have to convert into milliliter. So 5000. So 20 0 cut. So 2 into 10 raised to 6. Here 5 into 10 raised to 2 cut. So 2 into 10 raised to 4 by 5. So 20,000 by 5. So 4,000 ppm is our answer. Okay, this is our answer. Suppose 20 milli oxygen is present in 5 liter solution. So suppose 2 milli is present. So here comes volume ppm. 20 milli of oxygen, 10 raised to 6 or 2 milli upon 5 liter means 5000. 30 cut. So 10 raised to 3. How? 5000 means 5 into 10 raised to 3. 2 divided by 5 gives 0.4. 10 raised to 6 here minus 3. So 10 raised to 3. When we multiply by 1000, so 400 ppm is oxygen present in our drinking water. So this type of concentration method also comes in our syllabus for NEET and JEE. I hope બધું બધાને સમજાઈ જાય છે. Now some relations we are going to solve it. Some important relations we are going to discuss which are very important for our syllabus. 1 liter. This relation comes in our syllabus again and again. Very most time 1 liter equal to 1 decimeter cube. So sometimes in question comes volume 1 decimeter cube. It means 1 liter. 5 decimeter cube means 5 liter. Actually 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. And we know, we discussed 1 milliliter equal to 1 centimeter cube. So centimeter cube, sometimes it is cc. Centimeter cube means cc. Operation theatre में डॉक्टर किए, during operation 500 cc is needed. એનો મતલબ એવું નથી કે 500 બોટલ જોશે. 500 cc means 500 milliliter. Means half liter is needed. 1 liter 1 liter 1000 milli. Milli means centimeter cube. 1 milli 1 centimeter cube. 1000 એટલે 1000 centimeter cube. Centimeter cube ने represent कराए cc. Centimeter cube means cc. Cubic centimeter. Yes. 1 Newton force we are taking in Newton. So which is in dyne. This one is encased in, this one in CGS. 1 Newton equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. So actually 1 Newton is a kilogram into meter per second square. 1 joule, yes, unit of energy, 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 7 erg in CGS erg, but in NKS which is joule. So 1 joule means 1 Newton into meter. So Newton means kilogram into meter per second square. Here meter we have to multiply. So kilogram into meter square upon second square is 1 joule. 1 AMU. In our first chapter, 1 AMU is given 1.66056 10 raised to minus 24 gram. 1 metric ton is equal to 1000 kilogram. When 1 metric ton comes, means 1000 kilogram. Sometimes distance given in mile. So we have to convert into kilometer. So 1 mile equal to 1.609 kilometer. And we know 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So 1.0609 into 10 raised to 3 meter kilo we have to remove. So it gives in meter. This relation comes again and again in our syllabus. So 1 angstrom equal to 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter. In meter we have to divide by 100. So 10 raised to 2 divide by minus 10. Yes, 10 raised to minus 8 centimeter, 1 angstrom equal to, and minus 10 meter. So we are taking two part, minus 9 and minus 1. So minus 9 means nano. So 10 raised to minus 1 nanometer. So this one 10 raised to minus 1 nanometer. 1 calorie, yes, unit of energy. 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joule. 1 calorie આ બધા રિલેશન ચેપ્ટર 2 માં આવશે. યુઝફુલ છે, કાકા કરવાના છે. You have to remember 1 calorie equal to 2.612 10 raised to 19 electron volt. So 1 electron volt equal to 1.6022 10 raised to minus 19 joule. Joule when we convert into erg, so multiply by 10 raised to 7, 10 raised to minus 19, here multiply by 10 raised to 7, so 7 cut from here, so minus 12 in erg, yes sir. Now in kilojoule per mole, yes sir. 1 electron volt equal to how much joule? Means 1.60 10 raised to minus 2. We have to convert into kilojoule. So we are dividing by 1000. Joule divide by 1000, so kilojoule. Then after in per mole. So by Avogadro number we have to multiply this value. So multiplication of these two 9.687. 1000 cut, so here remaining 20. Otherwise 23. 10 raised to 3 comes here is a minus 3. So 3 cut, remaining 20. 19 cut, remaining 1. So 9.6487 into 10. So 96.487 in kilojoule per mole. આ બધા યુઝફુલ છે ચેપ્ટર 2 માટે એટલે આપણે કરીએ છીએ. Now what is atmosphere? 1 atmosphere નો મીનિંગ શું? Yes, device is barometer, which measures the pressure of our air, of our atmosphere. We have to take mercury. Mercury is liquid metal. Enclosed air tube is dipped into it. This end is closed, this one open. So pressure of air rise on the surface of mercury. Here is the centimeter is given. So mercury moves upward due to pressure of air. If it indicates 76 centimeter, રૂમ ટેમ્પરેચર ઉપર અત્યારે આ મર્ક્યુરી કેટલી હાઈટ આપશે ઇન બેરોમીટર 76 સેન્ટીમીટર હાઈટ. So 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. So 760 millimeter, which is 1 atmosphere. Yes, this pressure is 1 atmosphere, otherwise 1 bar. And equal to 1.01 10 raised to 5 Pascal, Pascal bar atmosphere unit. 76 millimeter sometimes comes as a torr. So 1 atmosphere equal to 760 millimeter, 76 centimeter height of mercury in barometer. So that pressure is 1 bar. એટલે જ્યારે પારાની હાઈટ છે મર્ક્યુરીની 76 સેન્ટીમીટર આવે at sea level which is 78 સેન્ટીમીટર એટલે પ્રેશર હાઈ હોય છે. આપણે sea level થી થોડા ઉપર છીએ એટલે 76. At Mount Abu this is 38 એટલે 0.5 bar pressure હોય. Mount Everest ઉપર. Yes, on Mount Everest pressure is very low. Yes, this is pressure. Now 1 Pascal equal to 1 kilogram per meter per second square. Otherwise 1 Newton per meter square. Yes, this is also unit of pressure. Pascal is also unit of pressure in the unit area. Suppose 1 meter length and breadth. So surface area is 1 meter square, length and breadth. We are applying force 1 Newton on it. The 1 meter square area per 1 Newton force लगाइए. So pressure is 1 Pascal. So 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton force applied on 1 meter square perpendicular to it. So 1 Pascal. This one also unit of pressure. Now one most scientific normality is remaining. In this lecture we will discuss about it in our next lecture. Till then, bye.